Ed Reardon's Week by Christopher Douglas and Andrew Nichols. Episode 6, The Bed Blocker.
Right, we'll just check your blood sugar.
Ow!
Then what happened next, Ed?
Well, the mobility scooter swerved and hit the gatepost, breaking my leg.
So you were drunk, were you?
There was a degree of irresponsibility on the part of the driver, who wasn't me, and the impact shook the stone eagle from its plinth, sending it crashing down onto my other foot.
I'm not asking you why you haven't done your homework. There's no need to make things up. Right, temperature.
I'm not making things up.
Why are you mumbling? The thermometer is in your ear.
Oh, sorry, force of habit. No, I'm not making things up. My agent was steering, I'm a writer, and I was riding pillion, and not for the first time her stewardship of my career went seriously awry.
Right, everything looks normal.
Apart from my occupational injuries. I expect I'll be in hospital for a good while, Rose.
That depends on what the doctor says.
Because I was thinking I might have time to learn a European language. I've no great desire to go to Bucharest or Gdansk. It's just an act of defiance, really.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, you are there after all.
Hello, Maggie.
I was looking down the wrong end of Holly Willoughby.
Easy mistake.
Oh, and you haven't come empty-handed.
I thought a little nip might cheer you up. Is it okay to bring this in?
Just pour it into plastic cups and keep it out of sight. Oh, so you are the drunk driver.
No, this isn't my agent. Well, it is my temporary agent, my locum agent, to use a medical expression, not the drunk agent. Though I see this one started already. It's quite confusing, I know.
Right, I leave you with your lady friend. We'll keep the curtain open, though.
Thank you. Now, I've brought a variety of marker pens to sign your legs because I didn't know what sort of plaster cast they use these days.
Well, they ring the changes in here, as you see. I've got a big white 1970s sitcom one, and on the other foot, a more contemporary grey one, as worn by the salaried when they return from the ski slopes.
So, what to write? Acres of virgin space on both. Looks like I'm your first visitor.
No, I had the Channel 4 drama department in this morning. Not an idea between them.
Well, I should be able to do better than that.
Yes, but don't use up too much space. I'm rather hoping for a visit from Bagsy. Monday. A happy consequence of the drunken episode at the country house with Ping was that it brought Maggie back into my life, or into the next instalment of the Ed Reardon story, as it said on the council leaflet attached to last month's roll of orange refuse sacks. Ping's recuperation from the same incident, in the same hospital, though needless to say in a private wing, raised the agreeable prospect of further visits from Maggie. Upstairs with Ping and her tiramisu, downstairs with me and the Angel Delight. I pictured shared confidences and more quarter bottles of teachers, and who knows, we might progress to learning Polish together. Maggie holding the primer as we conjugated verbs behind the drawn curtain. So went my daydream, until a pair of large Doc Martens with red laces trampled upon it.
Right, Dad, we've got a problem.
Ellie, how sweet of you to come and visit. Jake's on his way, too.
Oh, so two problems.
Ow! And Elgar, too. Did he demand to see me?
No, he's hungry.
But I gave you £10 yesterday.
That doesn't get you very much vegan pet food, Dad.
Doesn't have to be vegan.
Yes, it does. If you want the planet to survive beyond the next 5 years.
Well, you know, I wouldn't necessarily want to keep all of it. Broadcasting house, say, that could disappear under the rising tide without anyone missing it.
All I'm saying is 10 quid doesn't buy many omega-6 fatty acids.
You can't bring pets in here unless the patient's on the point of death, and it has to weigh less than 4 kilos.
Are you fat-shaming my cat? I may have to tweet about this.
The nurse is right, Dad. That's why I've been trying to put him on a proper diet.
Trevor, you haven't got £10, have you, to expedite the situation?
You can expedite it by getting old possum out of here before I get back from the staff huddle.
It's Elgar. Old Possum was T.S. Eliot. Unfortunate blemish, and otherwise... no, she's gone.
Dad, can you explain this, please?
What?
Who's been writing on your leg? There's 2 kisses here, for a start.
What does it say? I can't quite get round. Oh, something else must have gone.
Hope you're up and about ear long. They can't even write, this mystery kisser.
Ere. It's a poetic way of saying before long, Ellie.
Well, outside of your literary elitist bubble, there's a cat to ear, needs looking after. I've done my day, and now it's Jake's turn.
My turn to do what?
Look after Elgar, as agreed.
Hello, Jake. How nice the family's all
As
here.
agreed by you, Smelly. Listen, Dad, I've just been talking to the doctor, and it's bad news.
Oh, dear.
You can come out tomorrow if you like.
But I can barely move.
They'll get you a hoist, so... Look, this is so inconvenient. I guess I can have the cat, and Ellie, you can take Dad.
Take him where? To my Pilates class and my consciousness-raising group? I don't think so.
Are you sure the doctor said I can leave? Which one was it? The one who calls me yourself all the time, because I don't trust him at all.
And there's Smile to consider. Your grandson's going through a difficult period, Dad.
Problems with his phone snatching? Moped gone in for a repair, has it?
See? That's just the sort of sick bloke joke that could push Smile over the edge.
If this rumour is true, I will have to impose on one of you because there are garden steps to negotiate at my place.
Well, I've got stairs too, and the lift's been vandalised. Hey, probably one of Smile's mates. So that rules that out.
I'm sorry, but I'm not having Dad.
And what do you think, Elgar? You're the Cordelia in this situation?
Is that her name?
Whose?
This is 2 kisses.
Hope you're up and about ear long. Who is this?
Ere long, and it's Maggie.
Maggie! Of course. Right, get Maggie over here.
And I'll sort out the hoist. What's Maggie's phone number, Dad?
No, look, we're just colleagues. And anyway, I've got a language to learn. So if you can decide between yourselves who's having Elgar, and preferably do it downstairs in the food court so I can take a nap in peace.
Hi, guys. Oh, what a touching family scene.
Maggie, hi! How are we? We were just talking about you.
I won't interrupt. I've just come to leave you the rest of the scotch.
Oh, thank you. How's Ping?
Oh, she says to say, have you thought about doing a Les Miserables follow-up with more of a feel-good ending? Sort of the Valjean meets the Durrells. Channel 4 are gagging for it.
Are they indeed? Well, they could have said as much on my plaster.
Anyway, think about it. Bye.
No, don't rush off, Maggie.
So, how's it all been going?
Got any steps at your place?
Still Monday. 3 hours till mealtime. Seeing the way the wind was blowing, Maggie suddenly remembered that she had a train to catch and did indeed dash off, frustrating my children's plans for my immediate future. The matter of how and where I was to be accommodated remained undecided. Would I progress King Lear-like from one unwelcoming ingrate to another, or would I be allowed to remain tucked up, Oblomov-like, in the warm and comforting embrace of the NHS? After commandeering an NHS wheelchair, I decided while the going was good, or good to soft as it was at Doncaster on the day-run television, to spend the afternoon profitably watching ITV racing.
Hello, Jeff. You look like you've had good news. Another grandchild on the way.
Better than that, June. I've just sorted out my funeral.
Tell me more, Jeff.
Otherwise known as 3 hours of online Undertakers adverts punctuated by half-hourly sporting disappointments.
Well, 3 losing favourites in a row. What are the odds? We'll be back after the break. All right, June.
Not so bad, Jeff. I've just had this stylish pen and pencil set come through my letterbox.
What did you have to do to get that, June?
It came with my new end-of-life plan. I just filled in the form online.
Online? Sounds a bit complicated to me.
Heaven's sake.
Couldn't be easier, Jeff.
Come in and I'll explain over a cuppa. What will you do, Jeff?
I can't stay long. I've got my lawn to mow.
It's so simple, you'll have time to cut mine as well.
Oh, it's June and Jeff again, is it?
Yes, they're driving me mad. I'll mute them.
They must have earned a packet from this. It's on so much.
I don't know. They're probably on a buyout. Barely cover the cost of a cab to the Creme. Interestingly enough, the actor playing Jeff was a strippogram in an episode of Juliet Bravo, from which I was sacked for ridiculous reasons.
Blaming your agent again, are you?
I'm sorry, have I mentioned her before?
And you shouldn't complain, because she sent you a get well card.
Oh, good thing I haven't left then, isn't it? You've actually met Ping.
Yes. They were a bit short-staffed upstairs, and they needed help arranging all her flowers. She's very popular.
Oh, how kind. Paddington with a bandage on his head.
I love those films.
Another job I didn't get. Oh, and a bill for repairs to gateposts, £750, and £250 repairs to mobility scooter. She can whistle for that.
Why? How much have you lost on the horses today?
Ah, this is it. Pandora. Oh no, Pandora Brewster Mason. Pandora Glock Celery. Goodness me. Oh, here we are. Pandora Ingleby Thomas. Afternoon, Pig.
I might have known.
Oh, hello, Jazz.
Ever hear of waiting to be invited into a sick room, Reardon?
Hi, Ed. How come they let you up here?
Well, the receptionist tried to stop me, but I think she was afraid of physical contact. There are rumours of the Black Death stalking the public wards.
I knew it was a mistake to do away with workhouse infirmaries.
No.
Gave me no end of problems when I was location hunting for my Call the Midwife Palm Sunday special.
So, Ping, this bill inside my Get Well card that you sent down from the Elysian Fields of Private Floor 8, or V111, as it says on the lift button.
Oh, you didn't touch it. Where's the hand sanitizer, Ping?
Which do you want, English lavender or ginger balsam? awesome.
Can I be very greedy and try both?
Sure.
This bill for £1,000.
Yeah, it's for half the damage. 50-50. It's only fair. Jazz, can you top me up with Fizzola while you're over there?
You got it.
Well, if we're being fair, Ping, it was you driving the mobility scooter that caused most of the damage. How about if you pay for it out of my next writing commission?
Oh, sorry, spilt the drinks now.
As you see, I'll be in the sedentary writing position for some time, so...
God, Ed, you're so lucky having 2 plaster casts. I'm really jealous. There's hardly any messaging space left on this one.
I'm afraid sometimes life's not fair, Ping. Though you seem to have about 300 names on there.
Oh, that's just the other Pandoras. We all bonded at the chocolate fountain.
Now, this Les Miserables feel-good reboot, I had a think in the lift.
Excuse me, we are having a business meeting in here.
Ah, well, if you want to talk about...
No, I can't tell you anything about it. There's a triple-locked embargo on even discussing the project.
Oh, good. I was about to say I'm not remotely interested, so I'll leave you to it.
Keep still, Ed. I just thought of the most brilliant thing to sign on your plaster.
Since you ask, it's going to be like nothing ever seen before on television.
Jazz, you're not supposed to talk about the Funerals for You campaign.
Oh, not you as well. I've just had about 10 of them inflicted on me on afternoon TV.
No, this will be nothing anyone's done before. Touch of Loach, pinch of Peckinpah, and a hint of Hitchcock.
But still with Jeff and June and the free pen and pencil set.
Now you're just being silly. This is going to be a full-on death. The stark reality of not having made sensible arrangements. Unmarked graves. Destitute corpses. Actually, there might be a role for you in this end.
Finished!
I owe you £1,000, love Ping. Oh, very generous of you to write it off.
No, that's saying you owe me. That's meant to be you talking.
But you've signed it.
Yeah, but it's your leg.
And your signature. How many other Pings do I know?
He's got a point, Ping. Once you've agreed something, that's a contract.
Yes, could be anything. Remember the famous one about the cheque written on the side of a cow in misleading cases?
No.
I remember the dolphin handler who tried to take the bottlenoses off my shoot to work on the Tom Hanks mermaid picture. They'd already eaten the unit fish, so we had them by the short and curlies.
Sorry, Ping, the law may be an ass, but it's also a cow and a dolphin.
Just get out of my suite, the pair of you, and pour that Fizzola back.
The long creative collaboration between Jazz Milvain and Ed Reardon was built on him pushing me around, but on this occasion I didn't mind him propelling the wheelchair as he recce'd locations for his funeral commercial. I was the Virgil to his Dante, Jazz's passport to the nether world of public health care.
Some of these faces are absolutely marvellous. People on the point of death, their expressions etched with despair.
I think they're all hospital visitors, Jazz, still coming to terms with the parking charges. If you want to see real misery, you need to push me down to the food court.
Right, lead on, Macbeth.
Watch out for the corners.
Sorry.
No, I mean hit a few if you can. I'm after at least another month in here. Faster! Ow, that's good.
Doors closing.
You know, I was thinking...
Going down.
What about if Jean Valjean's family really did meet the Durrells? His descendants emigrate to Corfu to avoid the, Franco-Prussian War or something. So they buy a villa and a vintage car, obviously. My family and other miserables. What do you think?
Sorry, are you talking to me?
There's no one else in here.
You didn't make eye contact.
Well, how could I with you standing behind me?
You could incline your head, say 20 degrees. You're just lazy, always have been.
There wouldn't be any eye contact anyway with you wearing those aviator mirror sunglasses. I'd be looking at myself.
Lazy in vain. Here we are. I'm quite peckish now.
You wouldn't mind pushing me over to that machine?
Why, do you need to be hooked up to it?
No, I can get 10% off 2 cups of tea.
I think not. Is there a branch of the ivy here?
Oh, hello.
Oh, my public. All right, my darling. Give me a phone. Stand next to me.
I'm just trying to say hello to poor Mr. Reardon.
What does the other writer look like?
This is my former writing class, Jazz, Olive and Pearl.
And you come here for therapy to get over it, do you? My condolences.
No, for the cheap tea.
Mac and cheese on Thursdays. It's going fast, though.
Really? Looks like there might be a code blue on that trolley. Just what the director ordered.
Oh, it doesn't agree with everybody.
Set the camera to landscape, and I'll bid you good afternoon. Could you slow down a minute?
Are those genuine leg injuries, or are you just a special effect in your friend's movie?
Yes, all suffered in the line of duty, unconnected with, well, I've never really thought of Milvain as a friend exactly. Anyway, he's lavishing his extravagant talents on a funeral commercial.
Oh, not another June and Jeff.
I'd be surprised if anyone could afford them now. When I went to the End of Life show at Olympia in 2017...
How did you manage to get in?
I won a ticket in the ballot.
But there they were, swanking around on the funerals for you stand, sipping pink carver like there was no tomorrow.
Isn't that rather the point of it, Olive?
And him, Jeff, he had 2 shirt buttons undone. Thought he was Stuart Granger.
Oh, now I'm properly jealous.
There's a good buy one, get one free on bleach in the supermarket. 45p the pair.
Oh, careful that bog-off doesn't break the axle on your NASA-approved shopping trolley.
Hello. What have you done to yourself? More to the point, how long are you in for?
Well, Stan, that's currently a matter of negotiation between me and my doctors.
If you're thinking of coming back home without the use of your legs, think again. I'm not putting a ramp in for anybody.
Oh, how will he get down those garden steps?
He can slide down.
Oh, Stan.
I'm adamant. Stephen Hawking could have moved into that shed and he'd have got the same treatment, clever as he was.
Very even-handed of you. I might be up on crutches in a couple of weeks, and there's been talk of a hoist.
How unlucky can you get? You think you've got a decent corpse, he gets a whiff of the macaroni cheese, swings his legs off the trolley and starts stuffing his face.
Oh, dear. Well, you can't always bottle lightning, Jazz.
David Lean told me the same thing happened to him once. He set up to shoot the big storm in Ryan's daughter. Sun comes out and they're playing beach cricket for 2 weeks.
Can I make a suggestion if you're making another funeral ad?
I'd rather you didn't.
When you have June saying no salesman will call, could she say a salesman will call?
Have you got that, Jazz?
Because I like salesmen. They brighten up my day.
I don't like them.
I don't like June and Jeff, if you're looking for a suggestion.
As I said, I'm not.
I've got a spy cam on my front door. Tells me who's coming up the path if I'm not there. This'll interest you if you're in films. Camera's linked to my smartphone. Look at this.
There's no one there.
Not now, there isn't. It squirts them with smart water. Makes Novichok look like a smoothie. So if you're thinking of coming back...
Well, I've got nowhere else to go.
I want to see you on that screen, looming up, standing on your own 2 feet.
Right, getting squirted.
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Okay, blood pressure coming down.
Oh, I was rather thinking it might have gone up.
You should be pleased.
Well, I am, except that it probably hastens my expulsion into the cruel world out there, which values bants above literature, scorns civilized argument in favour of swearing on social media, that prizes chat shows over... Should we take my blood pressure again, do you think?
No, that can't be right.
Well, yes, I'd make an exception for Graham Norton, who's always very good with Judi Dench.
I've seen your date of birth on your charts. It says you're 64. Surely not.
Rose, you don't need to flatter me. I do try to keep in reasonably good shape. I think it's the walking that does it.
I'd have said you were at least 20 years older.
Well, you mean 80-something?
No offence.
Untaken. I imagine there are quite a few extra benefits proceeding from this. I know about the free TV licence, of course. In fact, I've been looking forward to transitioning, as they say, from defaulter to beneficiary. Could you change the date on my chart, do you think, to make it official?
Of course I can't.
Well, all right, but I mean, there must be some advantages to looking like an octogenarian, being thought wise. Actually, I'm not sure that is much use, is it? Being stupid, that gets you a very long way. Seriously, though, I do wonder about where I'm going to end up. You've met my family. No wonder I look 80. You've seen what they're like.
That's nothing. I've known children to divide up a pair of pyjamas with their dad's body still warm.
Well, I've left them a sandal each to try and avoid any unseemliness at the graveside.
Hi, Dad.
Jake! Oh, when you brought Elgar.
Yeah, and he's really excited. Because great news, Dad. The doc says you can come out.
I thought that was bad news the last time you were here, Jake.
Families have got to stand together, or what are they?
Normal.
No, nothing. Just got a few papers for you to sign.
One word, Ed. Pyjamas.
Tuesday. Jake's remarkable change of attitude to his father was down to his discovery via the social services website that I was worth more alive than dead, joining the likes of Martin Bormann, John Paul Getty and Samson. Happily, I didn't need to have my hair or indeed my ear cut off, although the latter might usefully have extended my stay in hospital. But Jake had worked out that he was entitled to a bounty amounting to a cool £62.30 weekly carer's allowance.
And we'll be able to spend more time together, Dad.
Well, what did you have in mind, Jake? Making those Airfix model planes that we never got round to?
Oh, there's my lovely daddy. I feel like I haven't seen you for ages.
Ellie, hello. Yesterday, wasn't it?
Too long. I've just got these admin-y type papers for you to sign.
Oh, you've been on the website too, have you? This is a banker's draft.
What?
What it is a claim for your attendance allowance.
Dad, don't listen to her. We've got the carer's allowance.
£88.20, though. Where would I have to attend?
Nowhere. I get it. It's for staying with me.
Where?
On my nice comfy floor. which I've hoovered, and ordered a super snuggly lino.
I'm sorry, Ellie, my floor sleeping days are over, especially now I've had a life-threatening fall.
What, you fell off a mobility scooter drunk, so those days aren't over, are they?
All the more reason for Dad to come and live with me. He needs a buddy to straighten him out.
No, I don't. The last thing I need is a buddy, or a bro, or a bezzy, or someone to go and see Mamma Mia 3 with. You know what buddies says to me? Gurning idiots who come round to share your pizza while jumping up and down on the sofa placing bets on their phones. Buddies.
Exactly. When you come to mine, we're going to put you on a sensible diet, and you'll be spending quality time with your grandson.
Smile? Quality?
Yes, taking him to school, picking him up, and having another go at teaching him to read.
The only companion, or buddy, I need is here. You can see I've forged Elgar's paw print on my plaster.
And so you're ready to walk away from half of £62.30 a week?
Dad can't walk away from anything, you callous cheapskate.
Another family meeting.
Hello, Maggie.
What do you want?
I think I might have a solution to the accommodation problem.
We haven't got one.
Be quiet, you two. Maggie, what did you have in mind?
The installation of a cat flap in the French window of my sewing room.
Really?
Had it put in this morning, so ready when you are.
How does Bill feel about this?
Oh, he's fine. Quite excited. Looking forward to some new company.
Who's Bill? A dog?
He's my partner.
Well, this is a very handsome suggestion, Maggie.
Handsome? So you're all going to be like walking around the corridors in white toweling bathrobes? I don't call that handsome. I call that disgusting.
We call it disgusting, and we're his next of kin.
First time you've ever invoked that to strengthen an argument.
Because we care about you, Dad. We don't want you to end up in some, sleazy Netflix original.
Well, I've made the offer, Ed.
Thanks, but we don't need it.
Hang on.
He's already got a family. A proper, decent family.
OK. I've done my best. If it's not wanted, I'm off. Bye.
Wait a minute. If you've got a cat flap, you can take Elgar.
And then you're not going home empty-handed.
Speechlessness, resulting from pride getting lodged in my throat in the act of swallowing it, saved me from having to decline Maggie's offer to become the emasculated third party in her domestic ménage. And the equally unpalatable chance to sleep on my children's floors was withdrawn soon afterwards when Nurse Rose offered to give Jake and Ellie instruction in the finer points of what she called toileting.
No thanks, Rose. We better leave that to the professionals.
You know what, Dad? You'll be much more, comfortabler here.
Yeah, those hospital league tables are probably all wrong.
Cheers, Dad.
My feelings at this point regarding my family's behaviour were not dissimilar to those of the neurotic weakling character, an enduring feature of taut 1950s dramas, who would break down in the final scene, whimpering that nature has played me a cruel trick. It's something inside me, I tell you.
Calm down, Ed.
If I see a constable, I just want to shoot him. Sorry, I was having a black and white nightmare.
We can't have you going home in this state. Kids been to see you again, have they?
Yes, what do you mean going home?
Hi, Ed.
Ping, what are you doing here?
Oh, exactly. Good question. You'd think you could trust a health insurance company called Regal Zenith Global International not to go bust.
I'm sure Sports Direct will be along soon to pick up the pieces. Anyway, good of you to visit me.
No, I've been evicted. Pushed down the stairs to Holly Willoughby Ward, aka Black Death Central. Probably won't be alive by the time I get to the end of this sentence.
I'm sure we'll be able to bridge the social gap between us. Say what you like about the NHS, they'd never do that to you.
What do you want me to do with these sandals? Burn them, would be my advice.
No, they've still got a good 5 years in them. 6 even. Depends how much longer I'm in plaster. What are you doing?
We need the locker, as well as the bed.
What? Who for?
Bing!
Ah, that is where you put the cat's basket. We'll overlook it this time, since you're going.
You can't do this to me, Rose. I'm practically a colleague. I wrote an episode of Holby City.
When was it on?
It wasn't, because he thought Holby City was the name of a football team. He had Art Malik scoring a hat-trick at Port Vale.
Hair splitting.
You'll be fine, Ed, eh? We're sending you home with a hoist. Come on, I'll push you to the lift.
Oh, before you go, nurse, can you bring me an OK magazine from this year, if you've got one?
Anything else?
Yeah, a herb tea, cinnamon and borage. Borage in first.
Excuse me? I'll push you to reception so you can get a cab. The horse should be delivered tomorrow morning, all right?
Well, no, it's not. You can't just abandon me like this, Rose.
I've got a long commute home.
Can't Elgar and I come with you?
To Romford?
Well, that's a long way.
Well, I can't afford the prices round here.
Well, why don't you come and live with us? You could have my attendance allowance and the carer's allowance. And you could be my +1 at the Writers' Guild lunch next week. If you time it right, they never check.
Hey, is this a proposal, Mr. Reardon?
Is he trying to take advantage of your love?
Certainly not, Stan. We're having a business discussion. Rose, this is my landlord. He's here for the cheap groceries.
Your ex-landlord?
What?
I'm re-strategizing my property portfolio. Private landlords these days are a persecuted minority, so I'm ditching the holiday lets and refocusing on key workers.
Well, where does that leave me?
Surplus to requirements. Unless you're thinking of retraining as a teacher or a fireman, someone who does something useful.
Or a nurse?
Yes. I've got a nice garden studio that'd be perfect for a health worker such as yourself, who's got a regular income and doesn't complain about what's on telly all the time.
Well, I wouldn't want to make someone homeless.
Even if the rent included council tax and services.
I'll consider it on the way home and I'll let you know.
Where have you got to get back to?
Romford.
Plenty of time to think about it then.
Where is Ed? What's happened to Ed?
Security smoking area, that's security smoking area. Immediately with cutting tools.
One of the more remarkable features of recent Russian history is that following the fall of communism, inmates of certain gulags were reluctant to take advantage of their newfound freedom and, having nowhere else to go, stayed put, living quite happily with their former jailers. A fact that cut little ice with the hospital's outsourced security guards as they sliced through the ex-paratrooper's leather belt, which I'd bought for 1p in an army surplus store in 1973 and used to fasten my wheelchair to the outdoor smoking post.
It's not clever, it's a waste of resources, and it's not exactly good for your health, is it?
I am 80, you know.
It's all right. I'll look after him.
But it did buy me an extra few hours' warmth in the hospital day room, as Rose, perhaps to ease her conscience over the possible transaction with Stan, suggested I share my literary expertise by reading to the patients. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
No, just Williams.
Just William. Fine. Yeah, Richmond Crompton. Do you have a copy?
Yes.
No, this is Mr. Stink. This isn't just William.
No, just Williams. That's all they like.
Mr. Stink stank. He also stunk. And if it's correct English to say he stick... Well, no, it isn't, actually.
Oh, come on.
Putting the racing on.
Funerals for You. A commercial by me, Jazz Milvey.
Oh, Jeff, I'm so glad it's you. I had one of those funeral salesmen call uninvited last week.
Did you tell him you'd already filled in the Easy Funerals for You online form, June?
No, I just blew the punk away with this.
Oh, that'll teach him, June.
Tea's ready, Jeff.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Ed Reardon's Week starred Christopher Douglas, Stephanie Cole, Bridget Forsyth, Sam Pamphilin, Lisa Coleman, Barunko O'Shaughnessy, Pippa Hayward, Philip Jackson, Ellen Thomas and Geoffrey Whitehead. It was written by Christopher Douglas and Andrew Nichols. The producer was Simon Nichols, and it was a BBC Studios production.